Welcome everybody. Today's video finds us over here in Chanthaburi, and what we're going to take a look at is one of the coolest churches in Thailand right there. It's the largest Catholic church in the country, and it dates back I think originally to like 1711 or something like that. It's the fifth iteration of a church here in the community, and this part of it was completed in 1906. There was Vietnamese that settled here. There was some Catholics. They were being persecuted in Vietnam, and they migrated here, and then the community grew. They built a church, it expanded, they built a new church, and it's since become what it is. So anyway, we're going to walk through here. The highlight of it is they have like a cloak that has all these precious gems on it that's inside. So let's walk up through there and let's see what we see today. And this is the river right here. They built some little shanties over there to house their boats. And then you can see the church that is right in front of us. And then if you look over this way, this is the Chanthaburi community that goes down along the river. We got a guy here on the river selling the elephant pants, selling paintings. Got the ladies over here selling lottery tickets and stuff. And Bun's buying something from the lady. She put the sale on her. And here is the church. It's spectacular. It's kind of in a cool little area here too. They have some nice little houses and stuff built all around. It has a little fountain here with the Virgin Mary. Looks like the doors are closed, so hopefully we'll be able to go in there. It's 10 o'clock. It's supposed to be open at 9. Wow, what a really beautiful church this is. It's not as awe-inspiring as the ones you see in Europe, but for Thailand, which is a Buddhist country, to see stuff like this is really quite cool. I've been here before. I came here probably 3.5, almost 4 years ago, and it's worth coming back for a second trip. Now they have like a school and stuff like that. They have a cemetery that's supposed to be over there, the Catholic cemetery, and then they have other buildings around for the church. So it says no entry, some kind of celebration going on. I'm not sure what this is all about, but somebody was in there. Okay, so you can come in here. Oh, this is really, really nice. So over there's the pulpit. They have the wooden pews. All the stained glass is really cool. It has the pastels. And this part back here is roped off. They have the little second level to go up there. And then the little confessional thing. Yeah, to come in here though, you do need to dress polite. Shorts above the knees are prohibited. Same way for women, you have to cover your shoulders. The same as going into like a temple. But this is a place to come and pray. The stained glass is really, really nice. I like that. And then they have a little shrine here for King Rama X. Yeah, I'm not Catholic, but I do appreciate some of their churches. They're so nice. Being a Baptist, we do everything kind of subdued. And they even have some murals in the marble floor there. And you got Joseph and Jesus there. And then this is the kind of the highlight. So you see this is Mary, and you see her robe, how cool that is. There's thousands and thousands of little gems in there. So this right here is priceless. Yeah, that's really something else. And they built a little building over the top of it. Yeah, they got it cordoned off so you can't get too close for good reason. It's kind of cool. They have looks like the 12 disciples that are kind of right there around the cross, kind of in that peach color. Oh, really a nice church. So that's the whole inside of it here. We'll look at a little bit of the grounds and we'll call it quits for the day. And this is kind of cool. So they have the little donation thing. So you can donate for the books to sustain the building, for the souls in purgatory, or for the poor. And then it's right here next to the door. And then, yeah, so that is really spectacular. I was worried we weren't going to be able to get in there. I was really looking forward to checking this out. Yeah, I really like the gray and the white and the way they use those little stones. And then back over there is the school and stuff like that. And then this is the whole outside of the church. Yeah, I'm not sure how tall those spires are, but it's pretty impressive coming in and looking at it from the river. And then this is the rest of the grounds. They have a hall with the bathrooms over there, then the front gate over here. They got a nice write-up talking about the church. And then over here is what they call the presbytery. I'm not sure what that is. And then the school, and the graveyard is over that way. This is what it looks like if you come in from the side other than the river. They have parking over here. It's 20 baht to park a car. And then they have little restaurants and part of the community and stuff that you can go down into there. And here's the nice write-up about this church. So 130 Catholic Vietnamese migrated from Vietnam here in 1711. And it was under Siamese King Thai Sra of Ayutthaya. And he let him build this church over here. The first one was built in 1712. Really, really cool. And what a spectacular little building this is right here. Yeah, they just kind of surround the church. Yeah, really nice. That'll finish up our video over here at this Catholic Church of the Immaculate Conception. This is really, really spectacular. I like this church a lot. It is the largest one in Thailand, and it has a lot of roots. Like I said, it goes back to 1711, and they've built this church here 5 different times. It kind of reminds me, I went to Manila one time and I saw a church that was destroyed, and it was on its 5th iteration, but it was destroyed by like an earthquake and fire and everything else. This one here, it was just prosperous, so they kept adding onto it and building it. It was made out of bamboo and stuff like that at first, and now it's a really nice structure. So hopefully you've enjoyed this. If you did, smash the like button. If you're new to the channel, subscribe, and you get to see some more content like this. And if you've been here or you have any questions or comments, ask me down below. I would really like to know what your thoughts are on it. And I'll probably pin a comment to another Catholic church that I've been to that's over west of Bangkok that I really like also. So in other words, enjoy it, and until next time from over here in Chanthaburi. Remember, life is a journey. So until next time, enjoy.